Hello. Welcome to this PIPEX tutorial. In this video I will show you how to enter the header data of a CCTV inspection. We are already on the project management level. We see an existing project for which I want to start a new inspection. By clicking on the Open button, by pressing the F2 key or by double clicking on the existing project, we proceed to the survey management level. The survey table is empty of course, because the project is new. Clicking the New button in the toolbar or pressing the F5 key opens the editor. In the first edit window you can select the type of action to be performed and further details that determine the content of the main editor window later. The data is entered in 4 steps. Depending on the program version, you define the task in the uppermost section of the edit window as a first step. In our case, the CCTV inspection is already activated. In the second step you define the main category. Here you can choose whether you want to examine a conduit or a connecting construction. In the third step you describe the previous selection in more detail. Here I decide whether it is a main line pipe or a connecting line to be inspected. In the last step you determine what type of nodes we have at the start and end of the conduit to inspect. In our case we have manholes at each end of the conduit. Clicking OK saves the definition. Now the main editor window for the header data is opened. It is not necessary to enter all data. However, we recommend that you enter as much information as possible, as it simplifies the later administration of the data considerably. The individual fields are arranged in 3 columns. The order of entry is always from top to bottom and then from left to right. To navigate from one field to another in a random way, use the mouse or press the Tab key to move from one field to the next. To reverse the editing order, hold down the Shift key and press the Tab key. Each of the edit fields has certain properties. These properties help you to enter the data efficiently and in accordance with standards. The properties of the fields can be divided into different categories. There are text fields in which any character strings can be entered. There are numeric fields in which only numbers can be entered. There are checkbox fields that can be activated either by clicking or using the space bar. And there are fields which allow only contents to be taken from an associated pick list. There are fields such as inspection date and inspection time that are already filled in with default values. However, this data can be changed at any time. To make data entry easier, almost every field offers a pick list to select data from. You can recognize such fields by the down arrow button on the right side. The lists are either predefined by the selected standard or the lists can be created, edited and extended by the operator. You can find out more about this in another tutorial. If you want to cancel the editing process without saving, press the Escape key or click on Cancel. When all data has been entered, save with F2 or click on the Store button in the toolbar. After saving, you are back in the grid view of the survey table. If you want to revise the data again, press the F3 key or click on Edit in the menu bar. Double click on the table row or click on the Open button to go to the observation management. You can now enter the individual observations using the observation menu and carry out the actual inspection. You will learn more about this in one of the next tutorials. Thanks for watching. Please also note the other training films. Subscribe to our channel and receive a notification when there are new tutorials.